And if Plankton would have took the time to make his own formula and not studying Mr. Krabs to take his.
Before I go to bed, I just want to say, I know I look crazy. My hair, I just got out the shower. But, and my one blood sugar I don't eat. But, yeah, I feel like your viewpoint right there has how I look at life. People will look at my life as easy, but when I really hope one day when people see the homeless videos, they be like, she was a fucking survivor. She came up with creative skills to get through the day. You know, even with me falling out with a friend, I will never forget the people that was there for me, you know? And it was really crazy how time fly, you know? Like, I thank God that he got me out of survival mode. I thank God he got me a home because a lot of people didn't see it for me. I felt like Cat Williams, Steve Harvey, you know, but more like Cat Williams. Like people left me out to like die, basically. And when people always try to ask me what's my formula, it's praying. And I don't know why people get so confused. And you gotta know the people like, oh, are you talking to a God? Or like, I'm like, I'm not gonna argue with you because you don't even pray. You're not even nice. You don't even follow what's in the Bible, being caring, being there. Because God will know when that person you gave to is spiteful. That person that you helped out is talking behind your back. And God won't bless those. And sometimes the ones that are so karmic, because I feel like Plankton was so karmic, he was so small minded, he was so focused and driven on what he wanted. He couldn't even see that his wife was sticking beside him, sacrificing her dreams and her goals so he could have his happiness, which makes him selfish, you know? Also, it's like, when I tell people about abundance, yeah, I had someone who gave me a book of 12 spiritual laws, but I learned everything is energy. The more you rest, the more you relax, the more you trust the universe, God got a blessing. And I literally am thankful. Like, I even have to deal with people that will literally try to make it seem like I'm not thankful. But sometimes when people make it seem like they don't want you around or like you won't block them and they keep mistreating you, and the longer you stay with them, the treatment get worse, you're going to have to let it go because it does hurt you. And they know that. That's what I believe in my mind. I don't look at people like, okay, that was a bad friend. I feel like, you know, I did wrong, you did wrong, and we just went separate ways. And sometimes, most of the time, it can even be like the person did wrong to you too many times and you did nothing wrong. I feel like Plankton lacked self-esteem, lacked faith that he could make the secret formula. And he was missing love. The secret formula was love. When SpongeBob made them patties, he made it with love. He was always a happy person, and that's why people don't realize energy is real. You ever realize when you go to a restaurant and it's your favorite wing stop, it's your favorite Denny's, that one chef, hands always washed, always clean, always made with love, always fresh. The day you order it online, the day you take it back to the store, you realize it's a new chef. It tastes nasty. You're having diarrhea. You got to go to the bathroom. It's because not everybody is doing it for love. Some people are doing it for greed. And I think that's why Planted and a lot of our enemies are fucked up now. Ooh, I'm preaching. I like it. I like it. Because they're so full of greed and jealousy and envy, they don't even see the wrongdoings in their ways. That's why I think when God died on that cross and he said they don't even know what they're doing, and it's really sad. And that's why I also stay away from people that lack awareness of their bad behavior. I can't hold you accountable because there is something possessing you. Because even a woman, a mom, a woman of God literally told me, we are literally fighting principalities. She said, you don't also deal with it by drinking. That's not the only way spirits can get to you. It could also be sleeping with the wrong person or just being around someone negative energy, and now all of a sudden you're in a bad mood. They even come through your dreams. And she's like that. And that kept me always praying. Like, even when I'm riding my bike, even when I'm on the bus to work, even when I'm at work at my desk, even when I'm kind, because I realized the chances that I had in life, the way people left me out to die, I'm so grateful. Because I really had to see who was really in my corner and who really wasn't. You know? And that just show you, if you keep being a plankton, you're not going to get far. Stealing, and you're just going to keep on doing that habit for the rest of your life. And he was making money. People would still go buy his chum stuff. I think he was just a pocket watcher as well. Like, sometimes, as much as I want to give people advice, it really takes being grateful and gratitude and holding accountability. Like, people I did wrong, I hold myself. I still feel guilty. Like, damn, you do have to learn how to be confrontational in a healthy way. Yeah, that person, but it's like, I even feel like when I tell someone what they did, it hurts me when they don't give a fuck. And I don't know how to talk from there, so I just cut people off. Or I get so impatient. So impatient. Like, I hate that about me. Like, it could be I'm at work around kids, or I'm counting money, or I'm doing my job, I'm doing a great job, or client get on my nerve. But when it comes to my blessing, I'm so impatient. When I ask God for something, I know it's on the way, I'm so impatient. And I'm so grateful that he's patient with me. Also, I used to be quick to temper. I mean, like, if you went low, I go to hell. Like Tupac. Like, when he said die slow, like, literally, I'll start to say a little bit that them two words, die slow, and something else, bro. Like, calling you miserable without money, you a broke this, you broke that. Like, it don't matter what people do for you. Like, going the hell off. Like, glad that over. Like, people be looking at me now like, damn, all she do is be meep. Like, no reaction, just being unbothered. I just learned to stop giving attention to people that you're not going to change, babes. And the more I accept that, the more my life get better. I don't know. Like, I even had habits where I would codependent on people affection. Like, I wanted the love and hugs. It got to the point where I was losing myself, Like, yes, you love yourself, you're going to work, but then it's like you're being in a relationship where someone is using psychology to make you lose yourself. You don't care about keeping up your upkeep. You don't care. All you want to do is be affectionate. And this love person, love bomb you. I went to therapy. They broke it down to a T. Because I'm like, this person was doing things to my mind, making it chemically. But okay? And, like, even, like, stealing, bro. Like, even though there was some time where I didn't want my siblings to be without, and I'll go the one be, and they knew I would get away with it, but it's just like, I don't. Like, even though, yes, you would never get caught for it. It's years ago, but I feel bad for it. I even, like, feel like, damn, why was I even put in a predicament? Because sometimes I ask God that, like, why was I put in a predicament where you left me no choice? Either starve and watch the people I love cry, or, like, risk and do something that could get me in trouble. Because you ever, like, went against a sin, and it could be losing your virginity before marriage, cursing, just doing something that you know you wasn't supposed to do. And it's like God is testing you to see if you're going to be patient and wait, or you're going to do your own thing. That too. But Plankton is a definition of a person that is like a lost soul. And they feel like their task is to be your handler, your monitoring spirit, to copy everything you do. But the one thing they're missing is love. That's why when you have people that don't know how to be kind to you, and you've been nothing but kind to them, and it's irritating them, and they being spiteful, it's because the demon, they never, not only demon within them, but they grew up in a toxic household, but they never had someone that actually gave them genuine love. So when it finally comes to them, they destroy it. They self-sabotage it. It could be a friend, it could be a co-worker, it could be a lover. But that was a great topic that she used, and I hope that video get viral for this content creator. But I hope I broke it down too.